System 1 loaded.
Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you walk by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me what alright, tell me what okay. Tell me what alright, tell me what okay. Yeah, tell me what alright, tell me what okay. Bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me what alright, tell me what okay. Yeah. 'Cause I told you.
Alright, so I took the first shot of the vaccine, the Pfizer one. Right away, I didn't feel anything. They had me wait 15 minutes on a chair. And then after that, I went home. The whole car ride, I was fine. Alyssa got it first before me, both the shots. And she said that on her first one that she had like a sore arm the whole day, and then the next day she was kind of feeling achy all over. For me, nothing. The whole day, I was fine. And then I think like around 11:30 I fell asleep, and everybody else was still awake here. Around 2 in the morning I got a call from my dad for some reason, and then I noticed that Alyssa was asleep next to me, and I started feeling like a pain on my arm, and so I know it was sore. I was like, shit, okay, so I guess it's starting now. Which I don't know what the delay was, but yeah, I felt it last night, and it was just the arm, nothing else, thinking that that's how it was going to be the rest of the day. Well, as soon as I woke up, like around 6 in the morning to get up for work, it was not just the arm, it was everywhere. Yeah, even now, so I got to work, and we have, I think, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are truck days, which is basically they leave all these heavy things that we have to put away, and I'm usually I'm okay, you know, with it, but not today. Today, even just lifting a plastic bag of bread was hurting me, and so I was just like, man, I don't know how I'm going to be doing this. But thankfully, Bill hired 2 new recruits to Domino's, and I was training them, and they were able to do all the heavy lifting. Thank you, Bill, and thank you, Tony and Carter. If you see these videos, thank you. It definitely helped me a lot today. I did struggle, but I tried to hold out as much as I could, and I managed to make it all the way to the end of the shift. So, didn't lose any hours, thank God. Tomorrow, thankfully, I have off. So, I got home. Yeah, I got home around 2 o'clock. I had taken Tylenol and ibuprofen in the morning, which had made most of the pain go away, but I still felt like a certain amount of pain at work, probably because I'm moving around and everything. But once I got home, laying in bed, I was fine up until like about, I would say around 5 o'clock. The pain grew, and it started becoming like chills, like shivers, and that's what I feel right now. I just took ibuprofen right now. It's 10 p.m. and just waiting to see if any pain subsides. Actually, now that I'm talking this whole time, I think it's starting to work. I'm actually holding this phone up without much difficulty than when I started 4 minutes ago. So, yeah, I think it's starting to work. Yeah, but hey, when if you look at my past videos and you saw me with the virus, I would say that was way worse. This, yeah, it hurts, it sucks, but I'd rather have this than the actual virus itself. So, bring it on, and I hope I never get that virus again. That was the worst month of my life. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know. I have lost a lot of memories from my childhood, so as far as I can remember, let's just say that, it is the worst month of my life. So, yeah, not a big deal, you guys. All I say is that when you get the shot, make sure you have the day of and the day after off of work. Who knows, maybe even the day after that. Just get a good 3 days off work. That's about it. And I'll keep you guys updated.
This is continuing from after last night when I made the last video. I'm feeling a lot better. Most aches are gone for the most part. Yeah, last night was pretty bad. I was starting getting the chills. And it wasn't even, I wouldn't say it was that cold in my room. It was, if anything, I would have loved the temperature it was before. Like today, I probably would like the way it is right now. But it was so cold for me. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, you know how you can feel the temperature. It doesn't really feel like it's that cold, but you feel cold inside. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I'm rarely ever sick, so I don't know specifically on how everybody feels. So I think you guys know. Yeah. And today I just woke up. I'm good. I'll go get me some breakfast. McDonald's breakfast. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be good. And we'll see how the second shot goes. Hopefully it won't be as painful.
Just like the blades on the chainsaw, cause I caught the flame, but my dollar stopped right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy, cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too motherfucking stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm serious, she'll bury your face on my genital air.
I'll always be there. Promise I'll be there.
What was that? Oh, perfect. I'm the only one getting it. Did she just wait out here, or? Oh, okay. Awesome, thank you. It's Egura. And I'm just going with them. I don't have a phone. Yes. Supposedly. Yes. Does it matter which arm, or? Okay, good. Whew.
Do you have a problem with needles?
Oh, heck no. Okay.
Allergies?
Just regular kind that, yeah. Seasonal, I guess you could say.
We're doing the left, you decided?
Yeah.
Okay. Temperature 9.
Yeah, it could be from all the steps I just took.
Alright. Any history of anaphylactic reactions?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Alright. This is that card that everybody's talking about.
Alright.
You're going to need that for flight coming up here. And then you're going to want it around for access to certain venues like a concert or a museum if that company that's hosting it decides that they want to do that.
Gotcha, yeah.
Your doctor's going to need to see that. They don't have access to our system.
Oh, okay.
That's how it'll go into your official report.
Just hold on to that for me and I'll put it in my wallet.
Right. And you need some skin. through that 15 minutes just like last time.
Mm-hmm.
Back there.
I have a thing about needles.
Okay.
So I'm good.
You did really good for time here, probably.
Oh no, not a problem. I actually don't mind it. I like it. I like looking at it. My dad has a problem with needles. I don't think he's ever gonna come. He's content to stay in his room.
Oh, well, I mean, if he's in a quarantine, then I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that works then, I guess. 42. Alright. So that 15-minute wait just like last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the doctor and the nurse practitioner are walking around and raise your hands if you have any problems or questions. If you do see people raising their hands up, you want to get people it's quite wild. Sometimes they need some fucking foot of exercise.
Gotcha.
Any questions?
Nope.
Alright.
Perfect. Definitely.
Waking up in California, but these clouds, they won't go away. Every day is like another storm, yeah. I'm just trying not to go insane. Yeah, and the city shining so bright, so many dark nights, so many dark days. But anytime I feel the paranoia, I close my eyes and I pray. Oh, I know that there'll be better days. Oh, that sunshine about to come my way. May we never ever shed another tear for today. 'Cause oh, I know that there'll be better.
Okay, so it's the next day after the second shot, and I can tell right away after the shot, I felt a little soreness on that one little area, and I remember the guy telling me that I had to keep moving my hands, or my arm, sorry, and I'm moving it around, shaking it, all that stuff. And I stayed with the wife for a while, and then we decided to go after the 15 minutes. And now I'm here right now, waking up, and my arm has gotten, the whole arm now is sore. Yeah, the whole arm is sore. It hurt really bad waking up. Went to go get myself some breakfast. Shout out to McDonald's. I like to mix it up though, so shout out to Burger King and Taco John's for your breakfast. I just drank some, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and my allergy pills. Other than that, not so bad, not compared to the last shot. That one, the first shot. I had, you'll probably see in the video that I was weak and gave me chills and whatnot, so. But again, I'd rather go through all this again than ever have that stupid virus. But yeah, not a big deal, guys. Not dying. Just take the dang shot. You get some soreness. No more. I'm just gonna say it's no more than any other flu shot or vaccine that you take for other viruses that have long passed, just nearly disappeared. So these vaccines are important.